glad, Mangoba, from what you said. I picked that the professor talked about preconditions. I picked that the professor talked about the venue being very key. In our case, when it comes to the preconditions, we can all see that the king, like you were saying, if you read his body language, can be sure enough to tell our people that the king recently bought weapons, that is guns, from Morocco, I think a week or so. We're still tracking another issue of some weapons coming via Cape Town, I think still from Morocco. In short, I'm trying to say the king is preparing for war. The king is not ready to sit down definitely and engage in dialogue, because we've been with him, we've seen him, we know what he's capable of doing. Actually, I don't need to go back here and tell our people that the arrests were pre-planned by the king, as revealed through that Sisi and Shabalala issue. The utmost strategy of firing Shabalala placed in the last nail in the issue of that really the king was the one who cooked the warrants. So in short, I'm saying, great nation, we are on our own. I'm happy the prof is so diplomatic. I think it's this thing called discrecy diplomacy, I think, because you can hear her respecting the sovereignty of our state. Then that pushes me or places me in a situation whereby I want to say, please, great people, whatever differences we have within one another, I mean, we, the forces of change, let us sit down and realize that it is us against the world. It is us against Makose Dive. The earlier we note that and come together, embrace our strength and our shortfalls, then be your brother's strength as you strengthen his weak part. I think the earlier we do that, the better. The situation is really so terrible. It's gonna be so nasty. The plans on paper for the regime, they are so deadly. All they believe in is killing everybody who raises a finger and say, no, this is injustice. So in short, I'm saying we all know that the regime has never been pushed the way it has been pushed now. The regime has never trembled the way it's trembling now. But we must not be carried away and be excited by that. We must know that as it is so trembling, as it has been so pushed, it is more deadlier now. Any loss, any setback from where we are now will cost generations to come.